So, you have a bunch of pedals that can be controlled by MIDI. Problem is, every function you want to control on each of your pedals requires a different MIDI message. Does this mean you need to refer to the user manual for each pedal every time you want to make some changes? Thankfully, not anymore. Containing more than 400 devices and growing, we'll explain how later. The Morningstar MIDI Dictionary allows you to access all the MIDI controllable functions on your devices without having to refer to a single user manual or chart. It's a huge time and effort saver, and we can't wait to show you how it works. The Morningstar MIDI Dictionary exists within the Morningstar MIDI editor, which enables you to program your Morningstar MIDI controller quickly, easily, and with great clarity. 400 MIDI devices is too many for you to filter through, so we developed a solution for that. Introducing MIDI Dictionary Favorites. Once you've opened the Morningstar editor, you'll see a tab named MIDI Dictionary. Clicking on that will take you to the MIDI Dictionary. Once you're in, clicking on the Select Device button will reveal the entire list of brands documented in the MIDI Dictionary. In this case, I have the Meris LVX, so I'll scroll down to Meris and check the LVX box. The Meris LVX has now been added to my favorites. Of course, you're likely to have more than one MIDI device, so let's say you have the Strymon Big Sky, Chase Bliss Genlos Mark II, and Source Audio EQ2 as well. Just go ahead and look for each of these devices and check their boxes too. Now all your devices have been added to your favorites. From this point on, programming your devices to do what you want is a breeze. Let's start off with a simple example of engaging the Meris LVX with a switch press on the MC6 Pro. So I'll just go to an empty bank here and an empty switch preset. Select Press Action and choose CC Message. You'll see the Open MIDI Dictionary button. Click on that and you'll see the devices we favorited earlier on under the Favorites section. Once I click on Meris LVX, I can immediately access all its MIDI controllable parameters. Since we want to control its bypass state, we'll just select the bypass parameter and immediately the correct MIDI number and value will be selected. In this case, a value of 127 is selected by default, which will engage the pedal. Conversely, a value of 0 will bypass the pedal. You can control any parameter on any device you want just by selecting from a drop-down list. No need to deal with manuals and MIDI numbers anymore. Now, early on I did mention that the MIDI Dictionary device database is growing constantly. This happens in two ways. The MIDI Dictionary gets updated by our own team when a new popular MIDI pedal is released, and also through crowdsourced community contribution via our Open MIDI portal, openmidi.com. Through OpenMIDI, you can submit your contribution for the device you would like to see added to the MIDI Dictionary, and our team will review your submission and push the update accordingly. We've kept it short and sweet today, but hopefully effective and useful for you. Do subscribe, like, comment, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you again in the next video. Peace.